Contrast guys, they need to try and shut them down early, make sure they don't get a good start. So let's get on board with the TCM guys. I think Gunshy definitely deserves a start here because he's had a great tournament so far. Take a quick drink there, guys. I think I deserve one, possibly. But if you guys could tweet the stream out, this could potentially be the last map. We'd really appreciate that. I know Benson did earlier. Shout out to you, Benson. You are the best. I don't know if you're still in the stream, but I hope you are. But yeah, thanks to everybody who's tweeted out and donated so far. I really appreciate it, guys. But here we go. Gunshy, I knew he was the right man to start with. Picks up a kill, but gets shot in the back by NiallFosteer. Great positioning from him. I don't know how on earth he ended up there, but another kill out of Niall, picking up the two-piece. Huge play, but he's got another guy behind his back. Looks like he's going to die to the back here. He is as well. Oh my god, he almost made the turn on. Oh my god, if he'd have made that play, I swear to god. Don't know what I'd have done, but SeNs going to pick this up. Can he make a big kill here? No, he's not going to. MarkyB picks up the kill. Let's get on board with MarkyB, because if he can get this B flag, this is what TCM need. When they get these first two flags and get a good start, they start to out-rotate the opposition. This map is just like a triangle. You just got to keep chasing the tail of the other team. Try and out-trade them on flags. And that's what TCM are so good at on this map. And we might see it here if they win these gunfights. But no, Jevxns and SeNs picking up kills. 2 down for TCM. Moose, what can he do here to try and defend the C flag? I don't expect that whatsoever, but Moose might die in the back here. Yes, he does. So NiallFosteer. So NiallFosteer, the only guy alive. Yeah, looking to try and keep some sort of flag capture for the Contrast team here. Misses the knife from MarkyB once again. This is what I mean. TCM straight on top of you. They're not hesitating. They're just pushing straight on into the faces of Contrast, and it's a free cap, and this is deadly on Strikezone. As I mentioned earlier, Strikezone is one of those maps where I kind of feel like every lead you have is like worth double compared to every map, and MarkyB going off with a huge double kill. Moose picking up a double kill of his own, and there we go. 4 down, all off spawn. Pretty much, it's just a TCM bloodbath once again. We're just destroying in terms of the kills department, and once again, I knew it was worth giving a call for Moose because he's going off 9-3 with 2 caps. What more can you ask for right now at the start? 10-3. I mean, this is what I'm talking about. I mean, I don't know if it's just the case of TCM are just so much better individually. I don't think that is what it is. It's just that when TCM get fired up, they don't miss shots right now. Moose is just not missing shots with that steady aim. If he picks up this free kick, oh my god! Oh my god! How has he just done that? That is unbelievable. I really don't know how he's just done that. That is an incredible free piece. I mean, Jevxns did miss a few shots there, but huge play out on Moose. I mean, how on earth he got that free piece, I don't know. And that pretty much has given him the free cap. That was an incredible play out on Moose. It really was. He ran out of ammo, and he just runs up and knifes him. I can only assume Jevxns missed a few shots there, maybe just panicking at the thought Moose was running at him at full speed. But, I mean, this map is practically already over, guys. I really do believe so. 35-point lead. And you just can't see Contrast outslaying TCM in this form. I mean, look at Moose. We're just going to stay on Moose because he's just absolutely destroying everyone right now. I mean, when this guy hits... Yeah, I mean, we saw it at MOG. When he gets on form, when he just catches fire, he just doesn't miss shots. That's what he does. I mean, Moose has been around for a long time in the Call of Duty scene, but it seems to me Call of Duty Ghost is the game where he's really broke through, and in TCM he's just really... Oh my god, he's just absolutely destroying them right now. 19-5 on one side. That is just unthinkable. That's a good score for 2 sides, never mind 1 side. I mean, he's absolutely going off. He could hit the 40 bomb quite easily. I mean, there's 1:40 left on the clock. He could... If he keeps going at this rate, he could get a 50 bomb, but I think that's going to be very hard to do. I mean, he's just been shut down there. But 50 bomb, I don't think that's ever happened with it. So, I mean, let's just stay on board with Moose right now until he loses this little running streak he's got right now. He's 20-6. He's absolutely destroying. I mean, there's not much else to watch right now, guys. This is annihilation of Strikezone, and I did not expect this. I mean, a lot of people would expect this as the first map, but Contrast have had such a good first 2 maps. This has just come out of nowhere for TCM. Maybe that little bit of momentum is what they needed, but I mean, for me, I can't see a way back for Contrast right now. This is just too far behind. TCM are playing too well. They're just out-rotating, but as I say that, they're actually on the C flag right now, so maybe they're trying to make a comeback here. GLB trying to cover his teammate on the C flag, managed to get the kill. Let's give a bit of love to this Contrast team, maybe bring it back a bit here. I mean, they're behind by 37 points. It's a big deficit on Strikezone. And the reason I think it is, guys, is because the flags change so much. Even if you have a 2 cap, you can lose it instantly. So it's not so easy to bring it back. It's not so easy to dominate the flags on this map. Not like the other maps where you can make great comebacks because it's so easy to lock down. For instance, for it, it's a lot easier to lock down the 2 cap than this map. So that's why I think it's just absolutely no chance. TCM playing too well right now. And Moose leading the way with that 22-8. I mean, you have to say he's probably pretty much been the single reason it's been such a dominant performance. And for me, casting this right now, there's not much for me to say other than Moose has just absolutely destroyed them all, because that's what's happened. I mean, I did say before they started, a lot of it is to do with slaying Strikezone, guys, but if you're in a close match, it is a lot to do with rotating and out-rotating the opposition. I mean, towards the end of this map, they've actually done pretty well, Contrast. I mean, they've had 2 caps for a lot of it. They've been trying to push for that home flag as soon as TCM have been pushing out, but that free cap for, you know, almost a minute has been the difference in the side, and that was down to Moose getting multiple free pieces. So, you know, yeah, kills are important, obviously we know that, because Moose has shown that, but, you know, in close matches where you're playing good teams, you need to be trying to out-rotate the teams that you're playing and trying to be on their back tail as they rotate out of their flags. It is just like going round in a circle, essentially, but TCM right now are just shutting them down, getting all the cut-offs and making all the kills. They're a class act right now on this map. Let's get on board with Moose. Rushing straight through mid-map, he's going to make the kill. No, he doesn't. He knew the guy was up top, but couldn't make the kill. NiallFosteer, let's get on board with Niall right now. Trying to make some plays. He knows one's on here, but somebody's just spawned down at Pro Shop. This is what I mean. Spawns really on Ghosts aren't how you would expect them to compare title. I mean, you know, whether people think they're bad or not, I don't know, but for me, sometimes they are unexplainable, and TCM out of nowhere kind of spawned at Pro Shop really there, but now they've got the A flag, it would make sense for them to spawn over there. Let's get back on board with Moose. Pushing towards the C flag. Got 2 teammates for company. Can he make some plays here? Looks like Gunshy's going to help him out with a kill there, but he's got a guy coming up behind him. He's going to spot him, but that player's going to run away. Should have an easy kill in the back here. Trying to make the turn on here right now, and it's a pretty tough shot to make that with the MTI, I have to say. But, you know, the guy managed to sneak away. Don't know which player it was, but 2 kills coming out, 3 kills coming out of TCM right now. Just in class act once again. That's going to be 4 kills, 4 down. I wonder where they're going to spawn right now. They spawned at the back of B. They've got a bit of a split spawn because one of the players have come out there to just challenge Moose in the back. Moose wasn't expecting it. But that's a free cap out of TCM. I mean, this is so hard to keep up with, I have to say, guys. I mean, I don't cast very often as it is. In fact, I don't cast. To keep up with this is pretty difficult, especially when I'm doing it by myself. But it really is just a new show right now, and MarkyB is really stepping up as well. 18 and 14. I have to say MarkyB's done really well in the respawns. Maybe not, you know, his S&D might not be so pleased with compared to his respawns, but his respawns has really given a solid performance so far throughout the whole tournament. And you know, a lot of people might have expected that Sean to be too much. You know, a lot of people don't know who he is, but for me, from what I've watched him, he's a very solid player, and he's held his own in this tournament. Maybe this series is probably his worst series so far, but he's definitely done very well in the other 2 rounds. But it's definitely been a case of individual players on TCM stepping up, I think. Specifically more Gunshy and MarkyB, but throughout this map it's just been TCM dominance. I mean, they're leading by 40 points right now, and I'm expecting this to go to the last map S&D, where no doubt there'll be more crazy players, because I think Contrast really showed what they're capable of. But Moose once again picking up another key kill. They're going to have this B flag right now. No doubt they're probably going to try and push for the free cap again. I mean, it's worth them doing. MarkyB picking up another kill. Actually, no, Sean picking up a kill there, so big kills out of him. Gets shut down from the back, not much he could do there. I mean, he's getting pinched from both sides, not much he could do. It's pretty difficult for him to try to get on board with that guy that was flanking him there. But like I said, guys, once again, TCM, once they get that kind of momentum at the start, they're just showing what they're capable of. Right now, they've only got 1 flag person. Looks like they're going to try and rotate to where. But as you can see, that TCM are well aware of how teams play this map. Even though 3 players went to where there, Moose was mid, but they sent somebody to closet top C stairs because they knew the other team would try and flank round. So at the same time, when you're trying to, you know, rotate round to get flags, you need to be wary that you might want to leave one person back to count the flag. A lot of people do that, especially at fountain. Say if you've only got C flag and you're rotating to where, leave the play back at C fountain or statue. Not a fountain, is it? I don't know why I'm calling it a fountain. It's clearly not, but yeah. So TCM going to take this map. Pretty much certain, unless a free cap comes out. Let's go on board with the Contrast guys, see if they can do something here. See, the A flag has been contested. They've only got 1 flag. They need to get the B flag right now. Can they make these kills inside? Yes, they can. NiallFosteer helping him out there, and they're going to get this B flag. But the A flag has been traded. Class example once again. That was Gunshy on the A flag. As soon as they pushed him to B, Gunshy was like, "Nah, I'm pushing straight to your home flag." And he managed to neutralise it, I believe. In fact, almost neutralised it. MarkyB's coming up with a big kill, but Jevxns manages to pick up a kill of his own. Back onto MarkyB. So unless incredible play happens right now, it's pretty much all over. It's a 38-point lead. As soon as the minute timer clicks over, that's it. The map is done, and TCM will take the map, and it's going to be the last map on S&D, which I'm sure will be a cracking match, because the last S&D, if you didn't see it, the last S&D was crazy. Some crazy plays. I mean, I've watched a lot of Ghosts. I've been playing quite a bit of Ghosts, obviously, but mainly watching Ghosts, and it was a pretty dirty 3v1 that. I believe even NiallFosteer or JLB got. I cannot remember. Hopefully somebody in the chat does remember. But it was a pretty crazy 1v3. It was the last minute knife. Last second knife even. Right the last second, sir. Going into this S&D, they've got to pick the heads up. They can't let this affect them. The last 2 maps, you know, TCM have really kind of stepped up. But they've got to really keep the heads here. This is the signs of the top teams that can come back. I mean, TCM are down 2-0. And they still kept the heads and brought it back. That's a sign of a top team. And that's what Contrast need to do right now. They need to try and keep the heads. Make sure they keep, you know, focused on their S&D play. They know they can beat them on an S&D. They just beat them on the S&D before. This is what I'd be saying if I was in this team anyway. I mean, you know, hopefully this is what's going through their heads, because we want this S&D to be a close match. Hopefully it'll be thrilling. And I'm sure most people are rooting for the underdog. I'm not biased in any way. I am catching. But, hopefully we get a good last map. So TCM pretty dominant there. 2 30 bombs once again. You can't ask for much more on a